The first time I heard something inside my apartment at night, I told myself it was the pipes. Her old building, thin walls, strange noises. Normal. That's what I kept repeating. Even when the sound came again, a soft shift, like something moving across the floor. My name is Ava, and I live alone. At least, I thought I did. It was 2:17 a.m. I remember because I checked my phone the moment the noise woke me up. At first, I didn't move. I just listened. Silence, then another sound. Closer this time, a faint creak. From the living room. My chest tightened. I sat up slowly, holding my breath, trying to hear more. Nothing. Just the hum of the fridge. The distant sound of a car outside. I almost laughed at myself. "You're overthinking," I whispered. But then, something fell. Not loud, but enough. A small, sharp thud. My heart started pounding. That wasn't the pipes. I grabbed my phone, turned on the flashlight, and stepped out of my bedroom. The hallway was dark. Too dark. The light from my phone barely reached the end. Every step felt louder than it should. The living room came into view. Everything looked normal. The couch, the tables, the window. Then I saw it. A glass. On the floor. Shattered. I didn't leave it there. I was sure of it. I took a step closer. The air felt wrong. Like the room wasn't empty. Like someone had just been there. "Hello?" I called out. Silence, of course. I checked the door. Locked. Windows closed. There was nowhere for anyone to go. I stood there for a moment, trying to calm down. Trying to make sense of it. Then I heard it. Right behind me. A breath. Not mine. I spun around. Nothing. Just the hallway. Dark. Still. My heart was racing now. I backed toward the wall, trying to keep everything in view. "Stop!" I said out loud. "I know someone's here." No response. But then, a sound. A whisper. "Don't." I froze. The voice was quiet. Almost inside my head. "Don't what?" I asked. Silence again. I should have left. I should have run, but I didn't. Because something didn't feel right. Not dangerous. Just wrong. I walked back toward my bedroom. Slowly, carefully. And that's when I saw it. My closet door slightly open. I never leave it open. Ever. My hand trembled as I reached for it. And then I pulled it open. Nothing. Just clothes. Shoes. Boxes. I exhaled, relief flooding in, until I looked down at the floor. A second phone, not mine. The screen was on, recording. My blood ran cold. I picked it up, and that's when I saw it. Dozens of videos of me sleeping, walking, talking in my own apartment. My hands started shaking. This wasn't random. This wasn't a break-in. This was planned, careful, intentional. And then I noticed something else. the camera angle, all of them were filmed from above. Same angle every time. I looked up at the smoke detector and suddenly everything clicked. I stepped back, heart pounding, and that's when the whisper came again. Closer. You weren't supposed to find it. I turned, and this time, he was there, standing in the corner, like he had always been, blending into the darkness, watching. For a second, I couldn't move. Then instinct took over. I ran, out the door, down the stairs, into the street. I didn't stop until I was far enough away to breathe. Police came within minutes. They found him. Still inside, hidden in a crawl space above my ceiling, a space I didn't even know existed. He had been living there for weeks, watching, recording, waiting. They took him away that night, and I never went back to that apartment. But sometimes, when I wake up in the middle of the night, I still listen, just in case. Because once you hear something like that, you never really believe you're alone again.